Hey, what's up? I'm Rockstar. Sometimes I play Mahjong, and, well, I did it. I actually spent money on this game. It's, been, like, a few years since I last did that. I think, altogether, my lifetime spending on this game is probably still, like, $25. It took, but 15 of that was just last week. Sup, Fiend? Glad you can make it. See my new costume. You see this? Oh yeah, isn't it great? I mean, this is the old one, you know, for reference, and then this is the adventurer, you know, where she's like a spellcaster. Look, she has like the kanji for the green dragon, Hatsu, coming out of the book. It's so cool. Sorry. I'm like, I'm still kind of sick. Not really. I mean, I got like a cold like a few days ago, so I really wanted to stream, but I couldn't because I had an illness. And I've been okay, but like I still have like a lot of phlegm. So if I sound kind of scratchy, that's probably why. Also, like, I noticed like my audio sucked like recently, and I think it was because like I put on like the NVIDIA filters to try and get out like my arcade stick buttons audio because they were way too loud for me to stream fighting games. But the driver ended up making my sound so much worse. And well, I've been trying to fix that. Hopefully it sounds okay. Oh yeah. I had like a bucket of like blood and phlegm and saliva next to me while I was sleeping. Cause like I would just like randomly have to cough up stuff. Blood included. I had a nosebleed because I was coughing up so much. And then like, oh shit. Yeah. So like a bunch of blood came out. And then some of that blood gets into the mucus, so yeah, so there's just a little bit of... But you know, it's okay. I'm not gonna die. I've had nosebleeds before. I'm an expert, actually, in nosebleeds, alright? So, I have a funny story. I've had nosebleeds my entire life. I remember, like, one of my only memories of, like, being in, like, my great-grandma's house or whatever is the, yeah, don't worry. My esophagus is fine. One of my only memories of being like in my great grandma's house was like, I remembered it was like summer, and like I was like eating. Oh shit! I misclicked. I was eating like a soup, like a noodle soup. And I remembered, like suddenly my nose started bleeding, and the blood went into the soup. I'm pretty sure I didn't drink the soup after that. It ended up being a waste, so that was unfortunate. But yeah, I've had nosebleeds for as long as I can remember. Is the point of that? Let's go to the 8. Actually, maybe the 5. Whatever. But like, I had a really, really bad one when I went to Six Flags once with my family. Because I was like a super scaredy cat on roller coasters. I couldn't handle roller coasters. Just too much adrenaline. And just the thought of like, you know, coming up from a high height. I was pretty afraid of heights. And still am. And I went on this one roller coaster. It wasn't even like the biggest one or anything. It was like a mid-tier roller coaster at Six Flags. And, yeah, it was called Rolling Thunder. I even remember the name. So just like your average roller coaster there. And I remember being so scared that I put my head down, like as the roller coaster was going up. And, because I just didn't want to like see like what was gonna happen to me, you know, as I fell down. But what that ended up causing was... wait, 1 second. This is looking like a shitty hand, but oh well. what that ended up causing was when I finally did go down and like, you know, the roller coaster went everywhere, I hit my nose on like the handlebar. That was like supposed to keep me inside the cart. Yeah, I hit my nose like dead on there, like real hard, and it started bleeding in the middle of the roller coaster. It was pretty horrific. And I had no tissues on me like at the time, because I was just like, I mean, why was I gonna bring on tissues onto a roller coaster unless I wanted them to fly away? Is this okay? No, I'm not gonna risk that. Okay. And yeah, so I got a terrible nosebleed coming out of the roller coaster, and then like the staff came around and just like, oh shit, like, you know, it's just like this kid's bleeding all over the place. Like and I was like, but you know, I've handled nosebleeds before. I could handle this one. But the guy who was talking to me, like, gave me this piece of advice, and he was a real dumbass about it, because, you know, I mean, well, he wasn't dumbass about it, he just gave dumbass advice. He said, tilt your head up. Tilt your head up, and, you know, that'll make the bleeding, you know, stop or whatever. I don't know. That's really shitty advice that you should never do. And the reason is because the blood will keep flowing. And if you tilt your head up, the blood that's in your nose is going to flow down into your throat, into your esophagus, and into your stomach. That shit sucks. But that's what I did, because like it was like, oh well, I mean, I've had nosebleeds before, but like this guy that's older than me wouldn't just give me advice that he doesn't know shit about, right? Wrong. That was one of my, you know, one of my coming of age moments where I realized that the world is full of shit, and adults are stupid, and you know, no one actually knows what they're doing, and you know, you really gotta fend for yourself out there. So I got a really shitty nosebleed after a roller coaster, and then the rest of the night, the rest of the day, I had a terrible stomachache because I had drank a lot of my own blood, like that was like coming down into my esophagus. Yep. And so my entire vacation was ruined because of this one dude, just like that. Yeah, criminals hate him. You know, he did the one trick, the one secret, to completely ruin my day. Better than anyone could have. So yeah, anyway, here's some real advice, so that you will never have to make that same mistake ever again of listening to some guy who's never had a nosebleed before. You want to tilt your head slightly downward, so that the blood actually goes down your nose, where it's supposed to go. You don't want it to go down your throat. But if it does go down your throat, you gotta spit it out. Like, you can't actually, you have to feel it, like, coming down, and you have to actually spit it out somewhere. And that's if it's really, really bad. Usually you won't have to do that. And then finally, once the bleeding is done, like, at least for me, in my experience, like, there's a lot of mucus that forms, like, that I'm pretty sure is there to, like, help with clogging up the blood. So there ends up being a lot of, like, icky mucus that just, like, soaks up a lot of the blood. It's gross. Yeah, you need to get that shit out. So, like, every time, now, I finish up my nosebleed and, like, it's just like, oh, the coast is clear, I blow my nose, like, very gently. To make sure that, like, I get that, like, blood clot, that bloody mucus, like, out of my system. And in the safest and easiest way possible, which is through the nose and into a tissue. Cause if I don't do that, I don't know, I used to do that, and then, like, some other adults would be like, oh, don't blow your nose, cause then the nosebleed will start. Fuck you. Fuck you. You don't know what it's like to have a nosebleed, like, every month. It's like, this is what I have to, this is my life, this is what I have to deal with. When's the last time you had a nosebleed? In the 70s? Fuck you. Shut up. Anyway, yeah, so, what was I saying? Yeah, so... Right, I forgot to blow my nose at some of these points. And what ends up happening is that blood clot in my nose eventually just goes down into my esophagus and I have to spit it out. And it doesn't like... I can't really spit it out in like very comfortable, you know, in like one go. It comes out in like little bits. And it sucks. So I spent like the whole day, like after a bloody nose, just like spitting up bloody mucus. Don't do that. Don't fucking do that. Just blow your nose. Just blow your nose very gently after a nosebleed. Thank you, and have a good night. Yeah, so, yeah, that's just some advice for the next time you get a nosebleed. Which might be never, you know, depending on who you are. Also, you might be too young to, you know, I mean too old to really, take advantage of this advice, I know. I need to become a TikToker so that, my words of wisdom will go out to the right demographic. Oh, that's nice. Let's go. Got a new shape here with Dora. Yeah, it looked like it goes 7 pairs. That's kind of what I was going for at first, but like at some point with this triplet and with the 2, 3, 4, Tanya all simples is better. Sorry, I had to spit up some phlegm again. Yikes. Yeah. Yeah. I will say that my nosebleeds lately have been a lot rarer than when I was a kid. And I did like, there was a period of my life where I would have like the worst nosebleeds ever. Like in the history of mankind. These nosebleeds would last like 30 to 45 minutes. And I'd just be like constantly spitting out blood. Because like there was just too much coming down my esophagus, even when I'm tilting my head down. It was terrible. Yeah. And yeah, I've talked to this with my friend before, my friend Thurin. And I remember him like saying like, yeah, that's really weird. You know, it's definitely like fuck it! Alright. It's definitely like, you know, something that's like... I forget what it's called, but it's like deeper into the nose. It's not really in like the actual like part we think is the nose. It's like a little bit above that. And then like, and then he said, "There's yeah, like maybe you had like some kind of injury there, or like, you know, yeah, some kind of injury there is like making like this like still like bleeding every once in a while." And I'm like, yeah, I guess that's possible. That's fun. That's a funny idea. And I really thought about it. I'm like, wait a minute. It was like, was that caused by the roller coaster at Six Flags that I bumped into? Did that like scar me up in the nasal cavity, so that I would get like 45-minute nosebleeds like the rest of my young adult life? Maybe. They stopped, so I have no way of knowing. Yeah, so, you know, that one day at Six Flags might have ruined my entire life. Who'd have thought? I hope no one has to hear me, coughing up the phlegm. Did you hear that? That's gross. I'm sorry if you heard that. I realized too late that I was hitting the mute button for my Discord, not for my, not for my stream. Shit. Alright, just kill me now, bro. Just kill me now. It's okay. I've accomplished everything I wanted to accomplish. I'll just die a nobody. I'm fine with this. Alright. Yeah, you know, it's like the worst part about, well, like me being sick, and then like also, you know, me having a lot of phlegm and shit, and you know, not being with it totally, is that like I just can't do the things that I like doing, which is like playing competitive games. You know, it's pretty hard to play competitive games when your head isn't 100%. You know, it's just full of disappointment and frustration, and or like, you know, or it's just like too tiring. I'll take this. So yeah, I just like I wanna do something. The only thing I could do is like Honkai Star Rail or something, and then after that, like, cause I can't play Honkai Star Rail all day. It's just not the game for, you know, it's built for that. So I wanna play Mahjong. I wanna play Street Fighter. You know, I wanna do something, and I just can't. It's like I try to play, you know, but I did play a little bit of Mahjong, like you know, one of the sick days, or a lot of bit of Mahjong, but like not on my actual account, because like I know that like if I did that, fuck, man, like my career would be over. So I'm not gonna do that. There's this like competitor of Mahjong Soul called Ricci City. I played that. I played it a long time ago, like a year ago or something. Like just to try it out, not really like thinking that like, oh, it would replace Mahjong Soul for me. But just that Chi, please. Okay, nice. Just that it's fuck. Wait. Do I go for this? Fuck it. Oh damn, it's from you? Okay. Yeah, just to try it out. And like it's pretty much the same game. It's pretty much the same game as Mahjong Soul. It has like the same UI. Oh, hold on. Let me mute my mic. Hey, there we go, I'm back. It has like the same UI, it's like the same controls, like it's pretty much the same game. And it has anime titties in it, it's a gacha game. It's pretty much like a carbon copy of Mahjong Soul. And there are slight differences, like you know, the sound effects are gonna be different, the music is gonna be different, the characters are gonna be different, so like, you know, it's just like lots of surface level stuff is gonna be different. The ranking system is pretty different too. I don't know if there's like harder matchmaking, skill-based matchmaking in that game. Even though you're put into rooms, I don't know. We'll say there's more people playing on Mahjong Soul, so that's one thing. And then, I did like that there were lots of stats in that game. It kept track of a lot of different stats that Mahjong Soul doesn't keep track of. Like the times you, have a close tenpai hand, but you don't call it Ricci. So that's called a Damaten hand, or Yamiten. Yeah, so it keeps track of that, and that's like a pretty cool, you know, stat to keep track of, along with other things. There are lots of stats and graphs that it can like show you about your play style. And I just thought that was really cool. But the thing that really killed that game for me, like a year ago, was like, okay, one, like the default music sucks. It's so bad. Like, in at least like, okay, at the very least, like the menu music is okay, but the Mahjong music is like, it's like, it sounds like an out of tune piano, like just. It's like it doesn't really have like a flow to it. It's just really awkward and silly and yikes. So, but like, you know, that's not a deal breaker because like I usually played with like my own playlist anyway. Just turn off the music. But then it had the problem of when someone was AFK. Hold on. Wait, shit. Okay, so when someone is AFK in that game, it used to be that, like, you know, their timer would go down to 0 slowly. So that, like, oh, they have a chance to come back. And then after that, like, you know, they'd, like, play their move automatically within, like, a few seconds. Like, okay, that wasn't so bad. But then the next hand, they would still be AFK, and we would still have to wait for their move timer to drop all the way down from, like, 30 seconds to 0 again. That happened every time. Every time a new hand started, the AFK guy would have their timer restarted. And I'm like, why? They're still AFK. They're not coming back. Just let us play the game. Yeah, that sucked. But luckily, they fixed that. So I don't really have any complaints about the game anymore, besides the default music being bad. And then, like, I don't know, maybe the sound effects aren't as good. I don't know, it's really like surface level stuff. But yeah, I opened up that game after a year just so that I could play it on a different, you know, account. I guess I could have played on my, like, the account I made for, what was it? My bronze room RTA. My bronze Smurf. Yeah, I don't really remember the password I used for that. Or like, or rather, it would be annoying because like I don't remember it off the top of my head, and I don't want to be like, oh, is it this one? Is it this one? Like, I just you know go on this completely different server and just play Mahjong there instead. I mean, the other place you could play Mahjong is Tenho. And Tenho is a very serious face Mahjong client where there's like no music at all. It's not a gacha game. There's no characters. It's just like chess.com, but like for Mahjong. It's just like it has a very simple graphic interface, and you just play Mahjong, and you get elo. And if, you know, if that's the kind of game for you, you could go on and like download like an English patch for Tenho and play it. It's real nice. But I think like accounts on that game are stored locally or some shit. I don't know. So like I like switched computers at some point, and I can't access my account that I farmed a bunch of elo on. I got to like, I don't know, 1500 elo or something, I forget. I just don't have that shit anymore. It made me sad. It's like, yeah, we can't access your account. I'm like, why? It's like, you know it exists. Like, okay, can I like, you know, make a new password? Like, no. Like, alright. I'm not really sure how that works. I know there's like a premium client too that you could pay money, so like there has to be like a like an account storage somewhere in there. Oh, hold on, hold on. Yeah. So there has to be like some kind of account storage system in there somewhere, but like, maybe it's not for free users or something. I forget. Something like that. It's like I tried to find the, like the make a new account button or like reset account or something. I just couldn't find it. So I just have to make a fresh account on that one with reset elo. That'll suck. I mean, I might do it eventually. Alright, I gotta focus on this one. This is a important hand. Alright, yeah. So, like, yeah, I mean, if you have no Dora in your hand, like, who cares? Like, just, you know, like, go next. You know, even if you win, it's not gonna change that much anyway. Oh, what the fuck, dude? I had 2 Dora! Alright, hopefully I get 2 Dora again next hand. Let's see it. Let's see it, give it to me. And wow, it actually came. Nice. Alright, maybe begging does work. Begging to the Mahjong gods. So I want to keep the East and green in this situation because I want to get a Yaku as soon as possible. Or potentially get an open hand. One of the East is gone and I'll throw it. Ooh, okay, yeah. I'll throw the 2 first. Still keep the green. And then, if I draw another useful looking tile, then I'll throw the green. I can't pawn, it's not Yaku. Alright, that's good. Alright, not too bad. If I can get Pinfu 2 Dora, I can, like, make a comeback somehow. Well, in the meantime, you can, hold on. Let's see. Where's my camera? Right there, there's my camera. Yeah? Hey, check this out. It's a real-life Mahjong tile. It's like engraved. So it's like completely flat. It's not painted on. It's painted, like, into the engraving. Yeah, it's like you get to feel the one. The whole circle. That's what you see some, like, real tryhards do that? Like, old Chinese men would do that? Where they take the tile, and then, like, feel it with their thumb, and they don't even look at the tile. They're just like, sumo. Bam! And then, like, yeah. Because that's, like... I want to do that one day. But maybe not today. Or this year. Or, like... I think I need to be, like... Shit. Hold on. Fuck you. Alright. I think I need to be like 80 years old, you know? Maybe like 50 years old for that to really happen. You know, for me to really get engrossed in the vibes, you know, in the feng shui of the tiles or whatever. Bro, can I get a hand? Can I get a hand though? I've just been sitting here. Ugh. But yeah, it is nice to have like a physical set of tiles. Not only because it'll help you make your Mahjong fanfiction writing, but also it's actually nice practice. Even if you don't have anyone to play with, since there is it is nice to be able to like practice making hands and practice like evaluating hands, especially hands that are like, do I want this? Yeah. Home. Yeah. Alright. Cause like, one thing that is like really difficult, but also like really difficult to practice in a real game is, complex shapes. Like really complex shapes. And, complex weights. Like for example, you could have like, I guess I can make it. Oh, fuck. Bro, this is a little bit awkward. I still need to discard this 5. And it's right next to the Dora. Fuck. Bro, I'm 10,000 points down. I gotta do this. Let's do this first. Whose theme is that? It's not anyone's theme. It's a certain Ricci theme. Bro, what the fuck? Maybe I should have conned. I should have conned. I should have fucking conned, bro. No. Oh my god, this is so tragic. Ah. And this hand is like, whatever. God damn it. But yeah, that's like one of the Ricci themes, so the top player did it because she had Ricci. What do I even do here? Two, I guess? I want to keep the Dora. Alright. But yeah, it would be, that would make the game cool. Or cooler. I think the game is already like, it's already okay. Hold on. But yeah, if like characters had like their own themes that like played, when the Ricci happens, yeah, that'd be sick. That's a lot of money though. That's like, I don't know, like 30 characters or something in this game. You need like a theme for like every one of them. Like that's a hard ask. Hopefully I'll get a pair of this Dora and have a 3-Han hand. If I don't, then I don't. But I just need to keep winning, keep this streak going. God fucking damn it. Bruh. But that's okay, because I'm gonna draw the Dora pair anyway. It's gonna be great. Holy shit, there's a lot of stuck in my throat. Oh, I need to blow my nose. Or at least that's what I would like to say. I would like to say that I need to blow my nose and then blow it, actually, but like, nothing comes out, and that's even worse. It's like a sneeze where nothing comes out. Well, the sneeze that nothing comes out is like your nose is just really itchy. With no relief. That sucks. This one is just disappointing. Just like my Mahjong game here. alright. Whoops. This one? This hand is so hopeless. Yeah, I think I'll go 7 pairs. You know, that's the hand I usually go for when I need to make a comeback. And like, nothing is really speaking to me, you know? You never know, I have 3 pairs already. I should have kept that. Not because it would have helped me, but because, like, I think it would have made my weight a little bit less obvious. Because I could at least pretend like I'm going for, like, half flush or something. 13 Orphans, Kokushimuso is pretty much dead. Oh, it's completely dead. Never mind. It's gone. The reds are gone. See that? And then... This is okay. But I still only have 3 pairs. I really need a 4th one, like, very soon. Oh, man. Just not gonna get it. Alright, whatever, man. Whatever, dude. I'm just gonna go next anyway. This 6 might actually still be live, though, because the 7s are all gone. There's like 1 7 left, so there might be some 6s. Don't want it. Oh, the West is dead, and I didn't even notice. Fuck. Yeah, it's hopeless. I'm not gonna win this. GG, man. GG. Oh well. I mean, like, I felt like I played okay. I felt like I just didn't have great hands, but, like, I wasn't exactly paying attention either. I was like so engrossed in like telling the story of my childhood and how I was like dropped as a child or whatever the fuck, and then like was diagnosed with autism. No, I was not diagnosed with autism. I come from an Asian family, so even if I had it, it would have never happened. But I do love seeing the stories of like people coming out and like realizing as an adult that they've had autism their entire lives. Those are always great. I keep them coming. I mean, I don't know what I have. I don't think it's Asperger's. Maybe it's ADHD, just like everyone else, you know? I'm pretty sure like my entire friend group has ADHD. I was talking with my friends about that. At least one of us does, like for sure. Or like 2 of us. And they're just like, we get sussed out. Just like, yeah, you know, like gay people have a gaydar, and these guys have an ADHDar. I could smell it in the water. Hold on. Let me take a short break. Oh, you know, I actually wanted to show this game that I played. Like, on the day I was sick. It was so bad. This is one of the worst games I've ever had. Yeah, well, I lost the Ricci battle on, like, round 1. That sucks. I was, like, 1 away. I wanted to, like, push, and I couldn't. So yeah, that sucks. And then, I just, like, spent the entire game not getting a hand. And then, let's see. I think it was this hand where I got like something. No, it wasn't this. It was. Oh, it might have been this. Yeah, here it is. Turn 1 con. Yeah, I'm so far behind. And I feel like okay, this hand is gonna go open anyway. Like, if I could get more Dora out of this, it'd be sick, and I do. I hit the south indicator, which gives me west Dora. That's a fucking amazing. So now I have 4 Dora in my hand. Let's fucking go. And now I have a 3rd Dora in my hand. That's like 5 Dora, count them. I'm pretty close to like all triplets too. It's possible I could get it. I was like, man, someone needs to give me this 5 though. I really want this 5. Of course I didn't know that this other guy in front of me had all the fucking 5s. So that was hopeless from the start. But yo, that's a spoiler. More hands. Okay, finally. Alright, we get it. I get Tenpai. I discard the 5. I have 1-1. Triple West Dora. So that's 5 Dora. And then white. And then West. So that's a Hanuman. Pretty sure. Wait. Oh no, it's not. Because I have the red 5 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Dora. Then the West. Then the white. So that's 8. I have 8 Han. I have a Baimon. So this is worth 16,000 points. Plus the Ricci stick at the bonus. So that's 1,700. Sorry. 17,300 points I could be getting. And then I draw this. So I feel good, alright? So, I changed my weight, now I'm waiting on the 2 and the 5. So the 2 is a safe tile, like over here, in this guy's discard. So like, anyone else could discard a 2. Be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be safe to the Ricci, and then get hit by a Baimon from me. Not knowing that I'm the biggest fish in the water here. And then, it never comes. Notice the 5 is also in this guy's hand on the right, so all the 5s are dead. There's 1, 2 left in the game. I don't know the 5s are dead. I'm still hoping. I'm still hoping it's gonna come out, and it just won't. Where's that 2 though? Where's that 2? Where's that 2? I'm pushing every fucking tile, cause like, this is it. This is the hand I need to win. It just doesn't come. The 2's in the dead wall. Bruh. This hurt, man. This exhaustive draw really hurt my soul. Even though I got like a decent looking hand after this, I didn't, like, make anything out of this either. I'll go for a flush. I go for the flush and then the tiles just don't come. Yeah. And then someone calls Ricci. This just sucks. I just fold. Man. That's just sad. That's just so sad, bro. And then this game. It's my dealer turn. This is my chance to make a comeback. But look at this dude's hand. Wait, I played this guy. I remember this dude. I played this guy in tournament, I'm pretty sure. I remember this fucker. God damn it. He got me again. Shit. He gets this monster fucking hand because he's an Akagi character and I'm not. That's fucking bullshit. I'm gonna give him the red. Luckily when I give him the red, it's not to... I don't deal into a Yakuman right away, which is really nice. Cause I didn't fucking realize he had. I would never guess. That's like someone that this red would kill me, but it really could have. It was like one tile away from killing me. That's insane. Yeah, so he has green, red, and white dragons. Yeah, all together that's like pieces of Exodia. And then like just stumbles upon this 7-mon. While someone else calls reach, and I'm like, fuck. I guess I'm, like, I gotta win now. I like... But there's still time. There's still some hands after. Maybe I could play it safe. Cause now... Now any tile I discard looks extremely dangerous. One person in this board could kill me. And like, I get the 8 here, and I'm the 5 here, and I'm like, I could drop the 8, but like, I just don't have the guts. I don't have the guts, so I decided to drop the safest looking tile I have, which is the 2. If I would have given the 8, I would have like dealt it anyway to this dude on the left. Then I draw this. Man, I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm still looking at this. This looks incredibly dangerous. But at the very least, it only really looks dangerous to the guy above. So, in a sense, if it passes, like, it's completely safe to the guy on the right. And it's Suji to like the guy on the left, very early Suji. So, if anyone's looking for it, it's probably the guy on the top, and if it passes for that guy, then it'll pass for everyone. I didn't really think of it like that, but now that I'm looking at it, maybe this one actually would have been the safest tile. But I also see that, like, okay, the 4-mon passed, so like the 7 is not just Suji to like 2 people, it's Suji to everyone. Like, they can't wait on the 4 and the 7. They can't have a 5 and 6 in their hand for a 2-sided wait. So I'm thinking the 7 might be the safest tile here. And I discard it.
No.
And then this guy reveals his Exodia. And I die. Yeah. Another funny part about this... he actually doubled his score with that, that's funny. Another funny part about this is that he actually could have won earlier and ended my life if he could see the future. See his hand? Like, if we go back a couple, like, this is when he palms the reds, and he discarded the 6. Then he drew the 7-mon, and discarded the 7. So this is actually, this is the right play to make, because, I mean, it kind of telegraphs that you're waiting on a pair, maybe. But it's not very clear what pair you're waiting on. So he could be waiting on pretty much anything. But if he had kept that 7, the 7 circles, 17, he would have drawn it again. And be able to win by Itsumo. And if he had won by Itsumo, he'd take 16,000 of my points and still kill me. But he wouldn't kill me as hard. He killed me doubly hard because he killed me with Ron. What a trooper, that guy. Alright, keep fighting a good fight, man. Mahjong master. Yeah, it's cool. I mean, I want to get back into, I am back in Master 3-star, which is nice. I do like that. I demoted to 2-star a while back. On? And I would like to work up my way up to Saint. But it's gonna take a while. I still feel like I'm not good enough. But it's hard for me to figure out like exactly what I'm missing. So I wanna like get back in the books with that. I wanna like study a little bit more. Cause it's been a minute since I really tried to study Mahjong. But yeah, you know, that's what it takes. You want to pass the exam, you gotta study. That gives your best chances. Oh god. Alright, if I get the Tenpai. Take it? Of course. Of course. Of fucking course, bro. I mean, what was I supposed to do? I felt like that was the move. Like pawn into showdown. Like I could have also like just hoped I drew something close to the 5 pin and be able to discard my I could discard my 1 pin pair, no problem. But yeah, there's no way. I mean, that's not something I should like count on, you know? That's like a backup plan. If I fold and then like, oh, I just happen to get lucky while I'm folding, that like, oh, I could actually play again. But no, you drop the tile. You drop your pair. You go back in Shanten. You get farther away from Tenpai. Like you shouldn't expect to though somehow luckily come back. You can still play around it. You could be like, oh, it could happen. So you know, if I have 2 equally safe tiles, to discard the one that is worse for me and harder for me to like make a hand with. But otherwise, just fuck it. Just discard the safest tile. I mean, well, there are still times where you do want to like, no. Because like sometimes you still have to win no matter what. So even if it means you play a little bit dangerous, you take that risk. God damn, it's getting hard to breathe. My nose is getting clogged. Bleh. Hold on, how about some water? Maybe some hydration will help me win some games. I could go for... alright, I'll take the Tora. Over a full straight chance. But yeah, I don't know. With this hand... I have to be careful with this hand because, like, if I make a triplet, if I, like, make a triplet out of anything, then I have to be waiting on the triplet for the whites. And then if I make a triplet out of anything, I need another pair and another white. And then my white. So I have to discard the Dora, unless I draw another Dora to make that my pair. Like, I can't pawn that, because then I mean, my goal here is to win with at least 2 Dora. So to use, like, to use all these blocks... wait, I have too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I have too many. So, like, discarding the 2s here would mean I could use the white, or discarding the whites meaning I could use the 2 and I can use the 8, 9. I mean, I could also just throw away the 8, 9, but, like, come on. So yeah, I'll discard the 2s now. Although, I could have switched to 7 pairs, I guess. I would have had to discard some tiles that might have been dangerous, though. All right, okay, Ishan 10, let's go. If the white comes, I'll take it. Oh, we had the same weight. Nice. Wow, that guy is so generous. He didn't want me to be alone back in, like, 4th place, so he decided to come down with me. What a kind dude. Oh. Oh yeah, that reminds me of another funny game I played. It was like... it was so funny, I might like try and make like content out of it. It was like this Ichihime player that just like kept doing thumbs up every time he dealt into someone. And he dealt in a lot. He like got a bunch of points. He was like over 30,000 in like 1st place. And then he just like kept dealing into like everyone. He dealt into me. He like got me out of 4th. He dealt into like the other 2 players too. He was just like giving all his points away. Hold on. Wait. Ah, it's awful. Yeah, sure. But yeah, so this guy just like gave all his points away, and wait. Do I want to fight this? Not with that hand. I'd only have 1 Doratan now. It's like 2,000 points versus like losing 7,000. Fuck that. I have to concentrate on this shit now. Yeah. Alright, it's not worth it. It's never worth it. Fuck. 3? Ah, shit. Didn't want to do that. I want to discard my 2s. Oh, I'm actually pretty close now. I'm back in Ishan 10. I just need to grab a 1 or 4. 7. Let's go to 5. Is the 9 worth discarding now? It's like, it's next to the Dora. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it, man. I can't do it. Oh, it's safe. Never mind. Let's fucking go. And the 2 is safe. The 1 is safe. Alright, I think we could... I think we get it. Oh, the 2's dead, though. I can't, like, discard the... Fuck. Oh, we're good. That's Tenpai, but... I'm not giving anyone the East.
No 10.
Okay, yeah, he had the East, but wasn't waiting on it, like... That's... I don't know. I don't know what are the odds of him winning on the East at that point. It's like, it looks pretty likely, though. Like, likely enough that I'm not gonna do it. Let's get rid of the red. Well, other than like having an illness during the 4th of July, my week has been pretty chill so far. I've had like only remote work, which is great. But I'm gonna have to like go back to the office in like Brooklyn on Monday, which is whatever, you know. I've done it before. Gotta do it. This is interesting. Can we get China? Oh, nope. I'm wondering if I've been thinking about like actually going to the Riichi Nomi Mahjong Club. It's in New York. It's a Riichi Mahjong Club in New York. It's pretty big. Or so, you know, as far as Mahjong clubs go. So, I've been kind of thinking of like wanting to go there at some point. Cause I found out it's actually in Manhattan. So it's like extremely close to like where I would commute anyway. So I'm like used to like that part of New York. It's pretty close to where I live. It's just like a train or bus ride away. And yeah, I would like to go and like home address reveal. I live in Jersey, bro. It's not a secret. I'm a dirty Jersey rat. I mean, you know, you should be able to tell because my accent. I mean, my accent right now is like, no, it's muffled because of my sickness. That said, I don't even know. Like, I don't talk with enough other Americans to know exactly, like, how thick of a East Coast / Jersey accent I have. You never actually know until you interact with these guys. You grew up around a bunch of Texas white dudes, so you sound like a Texas white dude. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it, man. I remember hearing some dude like being surprised that like he heard like an Italian accent out of an Asian guy. It's like an Italian like Brooklyn accent. like hey. It's like Chinese or something. That's so funny. Hispanic, yeah. Nah, man. I mean, just, you know, you settle in a place. It's where it's where you hang out. You know, that's where all your homies are, and you get Italian. You know, they share a love of noodles. Yeah, it's, you know, it's not that out of the ordinary. I mean, it'll be it'll happen more and more, you know, as we you know, modernize and globalize more and more. Immigration, you know, relationships, you know, traveling, you know, all that stuff. You know, it's not that uncommon for like for like two people, you know, in different countries or whatever, to marry and have kids, and then, you know, or like you know, like a family to just move out to somewhere and like just, you know, start a new life. But yeah, all I mean to say is like, the races are gonna be extinct, bro. There's not gonna be a white and Asian. You know, I mean, even if he looks Asian, on the inside he could be Italian, bro. He could be New Yorkese. I mean, that's what I am. I'm just like, I've just been in Jersey like most of my life. I don't fucking know what a Korea is. Like these, you know, white people that say like, oh yeah, I'm like 1/4, like 1/8, 7th Hungarian or some shit, and act nothing like Hungarian, you know, Hungarian, and it's like culturally irrelevant to them. You know, it's just something that they say. It's just like, hey, you know, it's cool. I have heritage somewhere. It's just gonna be like that for everyone else. Except the Japanese. The Japanese are just gonna go extinct because of low birth rates. That'll be sad. The Japanese will go extinct, and then whole new Japanese race will take their place. Okay, sorry, that was a little bit too morbid. I apologize. It's because I'm sick. I don't actually mean what I say. Guilty Gear in real life? Bro, Daisuke predicted it, bro. That's what it was about. He predicted the Japanese, like, just going extinct and then being like a... What's the word? I don't even want to say... Like any word I say could be racist. So I don't want to say it. But yeah, special. I'll say special, yeah. Okay, I think like I think the in-universe reason for Japanese, okay, like the Japanese race in Guilty Gear is like ultra powerful, and I think like they're just special. They're like Superman. I'm wondering if it has anything to do. I remember hearing. I don't even know. I don't even remember if I heard this from someone. It's all like bumbling in my head. I'm gonna look this up. Was it because of nuclear war? The Japanese become Superman because of nuclear war. Because the survivors just had to become Superman or something. Let me look at that up. If I'm wrong, I'll apologize to the entire Japanese race. Guilty Gear Japanese people. Let's see. There was a calamity. Okay, according to the wiki, that man had his team switch Justice over to manual override and fired a maximum output gamma ray at Japan. So pretty much, not literally nuclear war, but we all know what that really is, right? Yeah, that man, Justice, just nuked Japan. It wasn't us, it wasn't America, it wasn't me. You know, it was Daisuke. He did it. All right, blame Daisuke. And I just love that. You know, Guilty Gear's just like all crazy and shit. Anyway, how's my hand going? Did I win? I still haven't won? Well, that sucks. But as long as I can keep this, streak going and get these early hands and stop everyone from pushing their hands, I'll be good. God damn it. Ugh. Yeah, so like, if you're ever confused looking at my game, my Mahjong game, because you played Mahjong before, and Mahjong Soul, and you're just like, how come you haven't won yet? Like, what's the deal? Like, what I call Ricci, someone always wins. And that is true. That may be true. In like a lower level bronze or silver room. Once you get to gold rooms, that's when people start respecting Ricci, like a lot. Especially a dealer Ricci. So like, people just aren't going to discard whatever they want into a Ricci. You know? Like, people are gonna start folding. People are gonna play defensively. People are gonna hoard their points. And they're only gonna, like, really attack when they feel like it's worth it. When they have, like, a lot of Dora. When they feel like they can win. Or when they feel like they have no other choice. So it's a lot more common for, like, for you to do an early Ricci in a higher level room, and then nothing happens for the rest of the game. Or rest of the hand. Because everyone's too afraid to deal. So that just gives you the chance to just keep drawing and drawing, and if either you sumo and win, you draw your tile. Or you don't, and you just go to the next. But that just completely changes the strategy of Mahjong. Because, if you want to win by Ron, like if you have to win by Ron, it's usually harder to do it, if you Ricci. Whereas, if you want to win by Ron, or you want to just win in general, in like a lower level room, just hit the button. Just hit the Ricci button. And then, you know, someone's gonna deal in your tile, you know, it's just statistics. Everyone's gonna deal in randomly, and then, you know, you get your win. I was reminded of that, when I was playing on the other game, Ricci City. Cause like, I was in the lower level rooms in that game, because, like, I don't play on that, usually. and I was playing with like these, you know, newer players, lesser experienced players, and I couldn't sumo. I couldn't draw my winning time ever. Like when I played, when I got Ricci. Seven pairs. And the reason was not because I wasn't winning. I was winning, but I was always winning by roll. Because I would Ricci, and then immediately after that, like, some other dude would just, like, deal in. Like, immediately. And I would have no chance to actually draw my tiles. And I'm like, okay, sick, I get points, but, like, it took me a long time to get the Tsumo achievement. There's an achievement for getting a Tsumo win. And I just didn't have it, because I couldn't win via Tsumo in a ranked game. I always just won by Ron. It's crazy. Yeah, you know, talked about this before, you know, it's just one of those things I really love about these games, that like the players you play against will change the way the game feels. You're not just doing the same shit against everyone. There was also a moment where like I tried to read someone's like discards to like just, you know, figure out what their weight was. And like it was something like they discarded like a lot of tiles early of like a Pinzu. And then like I'm like, okay, they're probably not waiting on it. Otherwise this discard order really wouldn't make any sense. Like why would they carry on to like a one so, like a one bamboo, and then hold on to like a 6 of circles randomly? That doesn't make any sense. So I dropped the 6 of circles, and he was waiting on a pair for the 6 of circles. I'm like, huh? All right, sure. You got me. I got outsmarted. Yeah. I mean, well, you could do that intentionally. It is possible. I didn't look at the log to see like what kind of play that really was. Generally, though, it's better not to fuck around and like try and make your discard look weird and deceptive when you could just play straight and solid and just get a win. Because even if you like try and trick people of like what your hand could be, you just might not get a hand. You just might not get Tenpai. Why would you even like do that? You know, like get Tenpai first, and then think about like how you could deceive people later. But usually you just can't because it's just hard. Whoa. Yeah, that looks good. So if I get the 2, I'll drop the 3 and go for the pure straight Itsu. Hold on. If that doesn't happen, then I'll just wait on the 7. Ugh. Man, this sucks. Well, losing sucks, but also my cold sucks. My cough and phlegm sucks. Anyway, hold on. Now, I don't know if you could hear me, like, shuffle my tiles on the side. Oh, for real, bro? Man, fuck this guy. Ugh. Trying to do some shuffling over here. My tiles. Because I could get some training going on. Ah, sorry about that. Yeah, so you make a complex shape with a, just make your hand into a full flush hand. Because the full flush is gonna have, like, all these overlapping shapes because they have to be. Because it's all in one suit. So the real cool effect is that, like, if you want to practice, like, understanding, like, very complex hands, you could do so, like, just by practicing with one suited Mahjong. I thought of, like a way to play Mahjong, just, like, with 2 players, just, like, just have one suit. Like, just have one suit, on both sides, you know? I mean, like, between the both of you, so, like, just pick the suit that you want to play and then, like, deal out. Like, just, like, all circles, all whatever. And then, like, just play normally. Just, like, play normally. But, like, one person could be in Tenpai, and he doesn't even know it because he can't read his own hand. Like, that's the kind of shit... That's the kind of shit I'm talking about. Like, okay, you might be in Tenpai already on turn 1, like, turn 0. In fact, you could win that game, like, in one turn very easily. You know, it could happen. But can you read your hand well enough for that to actually, for you to actually declare your win in time? And can you read your hand well enough to, like, be able to finesse your way around someone else's hand and still have Tenpai? Or, like, change your weight to be, like, optimal? You know, I think it would be pretty cool. In a way. I don't know. I guess it could also be, like, you could put in honor tiles, too. Maybe. Maybe just the dragons. So it's not, like, all one suit, but, like... Then it would just be, like, discarding a lot of dragons, and then... It's like, whoever, like... has the least dragons. Maybe? Or you could have a pair of them, and... it's cool. I don't know. Oh, hey. Someone else won while I wasn't looking. Awesome. Well, I expected any better. Felt like I haven't been playing bad. Just haven't been getting lucky. Okay, this looks like it could be a nice Pinfu hand, potentially. I'll keep everything that could help me get Pinfu and Tanya. So that includes that. Look, my goal, you know, #1 priority right now, get the fuck out of, 4th place. You know? Just, like, get enough points where I can, like, reasonably get out of 4th place. Like, I don't have, like, that's not that many points. If I get 1 Mangan, then I'll be in a nice position where I can, like, weasel my way into 3rd maybe even second. Maybe I won't get fourth right away. I mean third right away. But I don't have to because like there's still a few hands left. Yeah, anyway, hold on. Let me form a hand here with one suit, as I'm also playing Mahjong on Mahjong Soul. Mahjongception, bro. 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. Okay, that looks good. About another 6, 7, 7. All right. I got a triple there. Drop the east. So between. All right. How many times now? 4. Oh, huh. Yeah. 7 pairs could also be an option here. And 7 pairs could be really nice if I redraw the 2. I didn't think about that. But maybe it's like, maybe it's too late to think about 7 pairs right now. Maybe I should just think about just getting this Tanyo hand as soon as possible. But it's like...
G.
It's like... I just need to get something, man. It was better to throw the west there. Yeah, getting Tenpai just sucks. Getting Tenpai with no Yaku? Like, why even bother at that point? I need a win. Win with 2 Dora. Alright, so 3... Oh, 4 3s are gone. So that means this 2 is pretty dead. Might be able to discard it. Hopefully no one's waiting on the triplet. Sure. Yeah, this fucking sucks. Oh! Oh, he was actually waiting on it. That sneaky devil. Alright, that's actually not too bad for me, since that increases the repeat. So we get another round, and the bonus gets higher, so I can get more points if I win. This hand sucks, though. I'm really considering going 7 pairs with this hand. Like, I don't wanna put all my eggs in one basket just yet. But, like... It's looking pretty bad. For, like, a regular hand. Okay, I gotta... Okay, the awkward thing, though, is that, like... This guy is waiting on a bunch of Sozu tiles. And, like, I have a bunch of Sozu tiles in my hand that I can't really discard. Because that'll happen. He might be in Tenpai now. And, like, discarding the 5 and 6 at this point is suicide. Whoa. Okay. Oh my god, but, like, the pairs just keep coming. They keep on coming and they just won't stop. They won't stop coming. They won't stop coming. Like... What do I even do? Alright, let's draw this 8. I mean, this 9. And then... Wait. Hopefully... Okay. If I have to... Oh, you fucking asshole. I just have to wait on. Oh, I could have switched. I could have switched to a Tanyao shape. I didn't even see that. Oh damn. I'm just not smart enough. I could have pawned the 5s and then just like I'll use the 5 and 6, I'll discard the East. Oh, okay, okay. Alright, let's wait on the 5.
楽しみ。
I got nothing to lose, bro. I'm gonna draw this. I'm gonna draw the red 5. Watch me. I got nothing to fucking lose. Look how many Doras in my hand, too. But like, yeah, my win rate here, my chance of winning here is so fucking low. This is horrendous. My weight sucks. This guy could be using all the 5s in the world. And like, if I drop anything that's like, any bamboo that's not the 5, I might just deal into like, death. I mean, most likely if I deal in at all, it'll be death. Okay, but he might be folding. He might actually be folding. Did I scare him? Let's go. I mean, he is in first place, and like, I am a last place, you know, last place guy. You don't want to deal into the last place guy when you're in first place. Unless you have a huge, huge lead. And the reason why is because the last place guy, I mean, when he reaches, he's not gonna reach you on like some shitty hand, you know? Some guy in last place, especially last place by a lot, like wants to like maximize the amount of value as much as possible in their hands. So if you're in last place, you should be like, you know, trying not to slow down too much, but also seeing when you can like go for that bigger hand. So that when you do win, it counts. Just like here. Aw, fuck you, bro. Fuck you! No way! No! God gave him a 5-sided weight and gave me a 1-sided weight and I lost? Bruh. I don't know what to say, man. Fuck. Oh, I'm dying. I'm literally dying. Oh. How long did it take for him to get back into Tenpai? That's what I want to know. No, not that. Just like, oh man, I couldn't win there, man. I had like way too many Sozu when like I had to go 7 pairs and I wasn't getting any of the Sozu pairs. No bamboo. No bamboo pairs for me. None of them came. This guy's waiting on a 6. So if I dealt in the wrong tile, I would have lost. Immediately. I mean, I still lost, but... Okay, there. I drew the 6. Let's see from this guy's perspective. Like, if I just, like, turn off hands and deal in. Alright, this 4 is kind of sus. So yeah, it discards the white. But eventually, it's gonna go back into discarding 4. This is Tenpai, but without a Yaku. So, in a normal circumstance, this would be fine. He'd just hold on to this, and he'd get Tenpai and like get extra points. Under normal circumstances, that's where it would have fucking ended. But then he gets this. And then I guess, like, the wait is so good after this that, like, it's worth the risk at this point, even though it's not, like... It's not super likely, but it could be. It could be my wait. Yeah, he's just gonna go for it now. Now that he has this. And now this is waiting. Okay, I can even recreate this shape. Oh, this is why I have live tiles, baby. I could recreate this shape, so you can know what I'm talking about. Where's my camera? There it is. All right. So got it right here. This is the shape. 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. With 2 pairs, with like 2 triplets to the side. So the thing with this is that there are 2 ways to read this, pretty much. There's this way, where this is your pair, and then now you have a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shape, and then this like row of 5 is like really strong. You want to always remember this shape because this is a 3-sided weight. Because you can count this like 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, but you could also count it as 5, 6, 7, and a 3, 4. So if you get a 2, a 5, or an 8 to complete like one of these sets, that will complete this entire shape. So like, here's a 2, 5, and 8. If I grab the 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I grab the 5, 3, 4, 5, and 5, 6, 7. And then if I grab the 8, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. So 2, 5, 8. 2, 5, 8 weight. Alright, so that's just one way to look at it though, because the other way is this. Where like previously we looked at just like, okay, if you consider this the pair and these the sequences, then what do you get? You could also consider this a triplet though. And then now you're waiting on your pair. And this row of 4 is really good for getting a pair because it's a 2-sided pair weight or a Nobiton. Because like you could consider this a sequence like this, and you're waiting on a 7, or you can consider it a sequence like this, and now you're waiting on a 4. So here's how the hand would look like if you added another 4, and here's how it would look like if you had another 7. Amazing, yeah. So this shape is like one of the more common like flush shapes that you could find. Like when you don't have a pair, but you have a triplet next to like a run of 4, then you have the 5-sided weight. So the weight is like this. Any of these tiles, the 2, 4, 5, 7, or 8 will make you win. Or in my mind, I separate it by like, you know, considering this the triplet, or considering it the pair. So in my mind, I split like 2, 5, 8, and 4, 7. Rather than just going in sequential order. Ba-dum-boom. Alright, back to the game. So that's what he has. So you can wait on 2, 5, 8, and 4, 7. So, but as long as I draw the 5, we're fine. In fact, I'm gonna draw the 5 on the last turn so that I get even more points. Haite Tsumo. Yeah, that's not what happens.
No.
Fuck you, bro. Oh my god. Also, good game. I could have had like 16,000 points. It could have happened. Anyway, where are the 5s? There are no 5s. Okay, there's a 5 here. Okay, there's a 5 here in his hand and a 5 in the other guy's hand. And then the red 5 is in the wall. You know, that's why I lost. That's why I lost. If the red 5 was still in the game, I would have won. I would have won right here. Because I told you I was gonna draw the red 5, but I couldn't. I literally couldn't. Because the red 5 was impossible to draw. Just like, where was he when I needed him most? Just in the dead wall. I mean, like... And then, if I would have won that... Like, not even by, like, Haite Tsumo, like, last draw Tsumo. If I would have just drawn that to complete my pair... let's see. Okay, the Uradora is the 1 pin, so I would have gotten no Ura. If I drew it like this turn instead of this red 5 Mon. Red 5 so that's Sumo. Richi, that's 2 Han. And then I have 3 Dora. So that's 5 Han total now. And then I have Chitoitsu, 7 pairs. That's two more. I'd have 7 Dora. I'd have 7 Dora, but if it's the red 5, that's 8. Okay, yeah, that could have been a Baimon. That could have been a Baimon if I drew the red 5. Or if I drew a 5 with Haite. That could have been a comeback. That would have been 16,000 points. I would have at least been 3rd. And very close to 2nd. In fact, I'd be like, what? I'd be 800 points away. Actually, I'd be in 2nd place. I'd be in 2nd place right after this. Yeah, after a Haite Sumo. I mean, a Baimon Sumo. Because, like, this guy would go down by, like... No, I miscounted, sorry. If it's 16,000, then I get 8,000 from the dealer and then 4,000 from the non-dealer. So, like, the guy on the left, I would take 4,000 from, and then I would get up, like, 16,000. Okay, so I'd be, like, pretty close to 2nd place. I'd be, like, a very quick hand away from getting 2nd. And also, like, a decent chance of getting 1st, too. I'd be pretty close to 1st. Hi? Hello, let's see, what's your name? Suri-san. Suri-san. 3-san. Welcome to the stream. What language is that? Is that, like, are those, like, Greek letters? Or... Russian? I don't know. I don't know these other alphabets. Sorry, I'm sick. Welcome to the stream. Hope you have a good time. Better than me. Better than what I'm having. Or konnichiwa if you're Japanese. Whoa. I don't want to be in East game. No, I'm South only. This is how we play Mahjong. Oh my god, did you see that? Did you see speed? Hayasa? Like, nothing. Nothing. 0 speed. I have not won any of these hands. How could I it's really hard. It's really hard to, like, not be 4th in Mahjong if you can't win any of these hands. 0! Like, you can't make this shit up. Look, I even, for some reason, all the other pieces of the triangle, of the square, are like pretty good. Good attack. What was it, Koki or something? I don't know. But everything else is good. Attack, defense, even luck somehow, but speed though. My win rate over the last 100 games. Yeah, well. My win rate, yeah, I've had some pretty shitty... fourth places. I don't know. I mean, maybe one or two of them might have been when I was sick, though. So I just gotta get those points back up. I mean, I'm not, like, in danger of D-ranking. I need, like, 5 losses to D-rank. Maybe 4. But, like, the losses I've been getting have been, like, super in the negative. Like, that one was, like... How much did I lose? I mean, I lost to a dealer Hanuman. 18,000 points. Oh yeah, Hanuman. So that's like... Wait. Okay, we're good. I don't know, man. I got super in the negative. I busted out on that one. Oh yeah, I remember now. I had like 6,000 points, and then I lost to a dealer Hanuman. I dealt into a dealer Hanuman. So I was like, negative 12,000. Negative 12,000 last game. And then... What was it? That other game, I dealt into a Yakuman. And I was like, negative 16,000. It's like some of my worst scores like I've ever had. I mean, well, I'm exaggerating because like I played this game enough that like definitely I've had worse scores than that. But like those are pretty bad. I haven't had those in recent memory for sure. It's been a long time since they were that bad. And maybe I could have played that Yakuman game better. Now that I took a, you know, I took another look at it. You know, that's why you look at the logs. I thought I played it the best I could have, but then I saw like a different play that I could have made that looked better. You gotta be careful though. You gotta be careful though looking at like Mahjong logs, because you don't want to trick yourself into thinking that like a worse play would have been better to do just because it would have made you win. Or like, the plays that make you win also aren't necessarily the best place you could have made. Alright, let's play it safe. I don't know. I don't know if any of you guys would have like discarded the 2s. That's like, that would be the more sound play if you're planning on like attacking. But it's also getting like pretty late into the hand, so I'm not sure if I can win it at all. Like, I don't even know if I'm gonna get Senpai. Ugh. Damn it, man. Oh, hold on. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Had a... Had to cough something up. It's so hot in my room. Like my water just like turned lukewarm. Like, ugh, gross. Oh, here's a hack for when you're sick. So like, oh wait, hold on. No, I'll keep the red 5. The hack for when you're sick. If you have a lot of like phlegm and stuff in your throat, I believe, drinking some kind of citrus will help break down the phlegm. Like the acidity helps break down the phlegm, and then that'll help like cough it up for you. I always find that like after I drink some orange juice, that like it was easier to cough up phlegm. So like lately I've just been like taking a cup of orange juice and then sipping it like as slowly as I can. I'm not sure if that's the best way to do it, but that's just how I do it. I sip it as slowly as I can, so that I can break down the mucus in my throat and then spit it up. And that's been helping me. I have done that to the point of like kind of like scratching at my throat though at some point. I've heard like the Asian wisdom is to drink like honey citrus tea. And that is like, okay, you have the citrus in there to like cut through the phlegm, but then you also whoa. But then you also have the honey to like soothe the throat after, or at the same time. Yeah. Oh fuck. I had so little time because I was like, I didn't realize I had so little time. But yeah, well, if you don't have honey citrus, then any kind of citrus will do. And then just deal with the throat ache afterward. I mean, if you don't do like as long as you don't do like a quart of, like a pint of orange juice or whatever, you should be fine. You know, you're not gonna... Ooh, 3-sided weight, let's go! Sunman-san, iko ya! As long as you do the just like a cup of orange juice or whatever, should be okay. You won't like have like a sore throat after it. Bro, my trash can has been so gross lately. Like I like sometimes I have fear of like something, like of it being like tipped over and like that shit just comes out, or just like or like I like drop something important in it, like my wallet. Just like if I just like flick my wrist and then oh my god, it actually happened. I actually won. I actually won a fucking hand. It's like the cheapest hand I could have possibly won with. But I did it. I fucking did it. That's what'll happen to you if you keep working at it. You know, hard work and determination will always be rewarded. Just keep at it, keep doing what you know is good. And good luck will come to you eventually. There, that's a life lesson for you. Anyway, but yeah, I think one of my phone charger wires like dipped into there a little bit. I don't think it touched anything really dirty, like a pool of blood and like spit and like mucus and shit. Not literal shit. Just saying. Imagine. Yeah, I definitely shit in my trash can next to my bed, yeah. Next to my phone. You know, sometimes they're just too lazy to actually just walk up to the bathroom. But nah. So yeah, there was that one close call where I dropped my phone wire, like, near it. or like touching some part of it, but like luckily not when it actually mattered, not when there was like actual like blood in there. It's like, I wonder if like the cats can smell the blood. I mean, surely they can. I don't know if they know what's in it. Or like, maybe they can smell it and they just like avoid it. I don't know, but if it's just like... If it's just there, it's not bothering them, I guess they don't have any reason to like be afraid of it either. Oh yeah, alright, let's pull him. Fuck this. I've been thinking for a while that like I should have kept this 8 and discard this 1 right away. I didn't see it. So now I have to like find another shape elsewhere. That sucks, but whatever, dude. Oh, 3 of the 7s are gone though. Wait, I could have cheated one of those. Never mind. So it's getting a little bit late. Into the hand. This guy might be, you know, these guys might be in Senpai already, or might be, you know, 1 away and Ricci. So I want to keep this just in case. Ah, but then... It'll be like this. Alright. You're kidding me, bro! Yo, if he was way on that south too, I froze for a second. Like, did I make a terrible mistake? Luckily the 7's okay, so I can like switch away. If I really have to. But yeah, the reason why I discarded the 7 in the first place was because, like, I had all the 8s already anyway. Like, okay, 6s exist, but, like, you know... There's a better chance of me drawing something closer to Manzu. Or even, like, a 2-mon, because, like, I have this 3-4-5 shape. But alas... did not happen. Ah. Shut the fuck up, Ichihime.
No ten.
Well, that was unfortunate. But like in another universe, the 7 pin would have absolutely been the right call. Since like, I mean, he was waiting on the 7 too. So like, imagine he calls Ricci and then I draw like a 6-mon. But I already discarded the south and I have the 7 pin just like in my hand, like loose. That shit is coming out like 100%. 100% I am dealing the 7 pin and I'm gonna lose points. Like, that's like the best play at that moment. So like, if there was a mistake, the mistake came like before. And like, you know, I'm a fan of like keeping my score count nice and high. Even if I have to give up a dealership. Like, I'll have another one and I'll have a nice, you know, a nice score count so that it'll be tougher for me to get. You know, even if I get unlucky, I might be able to get 2nd, might be able to get 3rd. You know, the chance of me getting 4th is going to be really unlikely. And then, like, I'm still in swing distance of 1st. I'm not out of it by a long shot. So I feel pretty good. I feel pretty good about this. I'm not feeling good about this 8, now that the 7s have been pawned away. But maybe if I get the 6. Huh? If I get the 6? If I get the 6 and then wait on the 7, or I get the 9 and wait on the 7. Chan-kan. I'll rob the Khan, baby. That's my favorite Yaku. It's so cool. Almost never happens, but it's really cool when it does. Yeah, sure. I guess I'll do this. Holy shit, I'm hungry. I sure will go for some Pringles right now. I have no Pringles. Yep, I just like looked back to see in my kitchen to see if I had any, and like, nope, I just don't. Well, you know, that's my bad. Someone's saying Pringles. Yeah, I wish I had some. You know, I wish someone would deliver to me like right now via teleporter. Yo. Yo, I gotta do it. I gotta do it, man. I'm doing it. I'm gonna rob this Khan. I just need the other 7 though. Oh fuck. Alright. Now I wish I kept the 1. Haha, fuck. I was thinking that like maybe the 1 was keeping the 1 was better. Fuck you guys. Alright, well, I guess I'm not waiting on the Chan-kan. I can't wait on the Khan. No way. He might not even do the Khan even if he gets it. Because he'd be giving Condora to like 2 different Riichi players, which is extremely dangerous. You only do that if you're a Saki player, or if you're like extremely behind. Oh, this hand looks so tight though. This hand looks amazing if I can get it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Yeah, I'm gonna try. If I just re-grab this 1. Alright, no, it's okay. I just realized how late it was, and like, even if I get Tenpai, I have to deal in another tile. Potentially. And then I would have to win. Which is like, is that even gonna happen? Like a lot of, like, it would be so pog if I could win, but like, it's okay. I mean, I made the mistake. I made the mistake of discarding the 1. So like, if I really wanted to win the hand, I should have kept the 1. But I had other ideas for my hand, and they didn't pan out. And in hindsight, it's not even because like, oh, it backfired. It's like I really think I made a mistake. Because like, I mean, betting on 2 different edge weights, penchans, is like really dubious Mahjong strategy. So, yeah, I think it could have been better elsewhere. Oh, I should have pawned that. I should have fucking pawned that. With this hand, with Tudora, Tanyao, obviously. I can pawn it later, maybe, but wow, that's looking nice. Not Ishanten yet, it's Ryan Shanten. I need to make another meld somewhere. Ryan Shanten. That means 2 away from Tenpai, by the way, if you're not weeb enough. If you're not Saki weeb enough. Like a very specific kind of weeb. You know, there many weebs like go on to different weeb careers, like Kendo. or like I don't know, like judo or Go, or I don't know, what's some other weeb thing? What's some other weeb hobby that's like tea ceremonies? Is that a thing? I don't know. Fuck it.
ピーチ
Like, do people actually... You know what? You know what? Yeah. People definitely get into tea because of anime. Because they're a weeb. Yeah. Yeah, Mahjong is the other one. Yeah, that's if they like sake and shit. Oh, I just realized how good this hand is. I didn't actually have to reach it. I could just played it cool. I'm actually too hungry to think right now. So, okay, I have 2 Dora, I have Ipeko, I have Tanyao, and I have Pinfu. With Richi, that's that's 6 Han with Richi and 5 Han without Richi. But I think I would have preferred doing it without Richi, because like, who's gonna deal into this after Richi? You know, that's pretty rare. Unless they're already calling. Like this guy's fighting, but like, oh, nice. But this is the best case scenario. If I sumo and win it, I could get Uradora.
ピーチ
Okay, I didn't get Uradora, so it was
タンヤオドラ
it was whatever. But hey, 12,000 points. I still got it. Yo, this is how strong I can get when I actually can win fucking hands. When the flow is good. I'm in Ishan 10 already. For like a pretty shitty hand, but like, it's something. Meow. My cat's here. Video. Do I really want to reach Yana 3? I mean... Yes, we're doing it. So pros, right? Okay, cons is like, okay, this is worth nothing. This is worth absolutely nothing. And if someone chases me and Rishi's back, I have a high chance of dealing in and losing. And losing my first place. Which sucks. But pros is that, like, because I do an early Rishi before presumably other people have, like, or even, like, close to, like, finishing their hand, I can, like, make it awkward to build their hands. And, like, I was like, okay, well, if you want to discard a bunch of, like, loose tiles, you can. But that's just, like, higher chance of dealing into something crazy. And I could have something crazy. You know, it's possible. Like, they have no idea. They have absolutely no idea what my hand is worth. They have no idea I have a shitty hand. This is like a bluff. Yeah, this is pretty much a bluff. Like, if they actually challenge me, I'll probably lose. But if they respect my Richi, then the Richi is doing its job in slowing everyone down. And making it hard for everyone to win. I think this is the play. This is the play. Oh, I thought that was it for a second, but yeah, I'm waiting on the three of circles, 3 pin. There it is. Lately, I've been worried about my cat's health. I mean, she's getting older and older. You know, it's gonna be more of a factor. But like, I felt like her fur is like getting like really like hard in some places. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's because like it's dirty. Maybe she just needs a bath. And lately she hasn't been like eating too much. Or like she tries to eat and then like throws it up. I mean, that's just happens a lot with her. But I think overall she's okay. She's still okay. You know, she's getting older. I'm gonna miss her. I wanna miss like when I like walk around my desk and like Felicia here is like lying down like near my chair, like on the floor, and then just like looks up at me and just goes like,
リーチです
oh fuck, he actually chased me.
妻
Oh, okay, well, congratulations. I'm just glad I didn't deal in.
妻ピーフ
Nice. Okay. I think I made the right play. I stand by that play. Even if I dealt in, I think I made the right play. I don't know. Oh my god, I'm so hungry. All right, I have to cut it. I have to cut it after this. I gotta eat dinner, man. I have to eat actual food. I mean, I'm not that used to like, streaming in like the afternoon time slot. Because usually, you know, I always just streamed at night. Because I was like always sleeping at night. I mean, like in the early morning. I was sleeping in the early morning, so I had time to stream at night. Nowadays, now that I have a working job, you know, now that I have responsibilities, I gotta adjust my stream time. I haven't really figured it out yet. But at least on some of these remote days, I can like, I could stream earlier. And then maybe I'll have some like shorter streams. I want to get back into the streaming mood again. It's just hard. And it'll be harder and harder, like as like I get into work and stuff. I'm just like afraid. I'm just like afraid that like I'll mess up and like oh. I'm just afraid that like I'll mess up at some point and be like a little bit too committed to my stream and like think like, oh, you know, it's okay. I'll just like, oh, okay, I can work a couple more, you know, minutes on my thumbnail or whatever. And then that eats away into time that I should have been like sleeping or preparing for something else, you know, work related. And you know, even if like I have, you know, control over like what I want to do and stuff, sometimes I'm just wrong. Sometimes I just make mistakes. And there will be more mistakes if I, you know, if I have like other priorities in my mind. It's just the reality of it. But yeah, whatever. I mean, like, I think I'll try to stream more anyway. Is that wrong? Okay. I've been getting more ideas. You know, I didn't have a lot of ideas, like new ideas lately, before. Oh shit. Oh damn.
ドラ
So, or like I had ideas and then I'd work on some of them and then like real life would get in the way and I couldn't finish them. But now that I'm more comfortable, I want to like actually start finishing some shit. Like I do have some videos that I'm still working on. They're still not finished. And like I have some ideas of like how I can finish them like better and like within like a month maybe. I don't know. I'd at least liked like a fighting game video before Evo. You know, that'd be nice. When's Evo, right? That's like first week of August, maybe? Okay, yeah, so around then. Around then. I'll aim for that. I don't know if I'll actually make it, but you know, you could hope. Let's get rid of this.
るときは捨てるべきです。
Alright, let's go. I can get my points. If I could just get this Forso, that would be super pog. If not, I'll still reach you, I think. I might still reach you. It depends. What? Okay, all the 5s are gone. It's gonna be harder to build around the 7. But then again, it might mean that the 7 is actually safe. Who knows? And it is. So we'll just discard it. Oh. Actually, no. I don't want that. I don't actually want the 6 because the 5s are all gone. So it's like a one-sided weight towards the 8. And I don't want that. Even if it's Pinfu, like I have the Dora here. I'd rather wait on the 4. Yeah. Oh yeah, Grand Blue Fantasy. The Forgotten Child. Okay, well, maybe more like the Prodigal Stun. And DNF Duel is the Forgotten Child. I don't know. I'm not gonna say anything just because, well, people have said enough about DNF Duel. But yeah, Grand Blue Fantasy. Grand Blue Fantasy is cool. Oh shit. Nah, no way. Hold the fucking phone. Let's go. Okay, anyway, yeah, DNF Duel. I don't even. Oh! Oh! Okay, yeah. Oh shit, and I got an Uradora too. Let's go. That the extra 300 points right in the pocket. Thanks for the tip, baby. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, Grand Blue Fantasy, I'm gonna check it out. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out when it comes out. What was it? The beta, yeah. And well, I guess, you know, you can count it like a new game. It's interesting. It is a new game. Well, I mean, it wasn't always up for Grand Blue. Cause, like, I remember, like, right after I stopped playing, I mean, like, right before they stopped, like, I stopped, like, they, like, nerfed the top tiers. I'm like, okay, that's cool, but, like, the problem is that, like, people kind of liked playing the top tiers, you know, and, you know, having lots of tools is fun and stuff. And then, it felt like, maybe I should have dropped the 9. Oh well. It felt like, okay, well, if you're just gonna nerf the top tiers, then it's just, you know, like, people weren't feeling like, oh, there's too much stuff in this game. People were feeling like there's not enough. You know, characters need more stuff to play with, and, you know, more cool things that they could do. You know? So, like, but then I heard, like, oh, they just kept doing it. They kept nerfing characters, a little bit too much, or at least a little bit too much for, like, a lot of, like, the players that still played, to, like, really keep enjoying the game. And despite that, there were still players that kept at it, even with like the rollback. I mean, the non-rollback, the delay-based netcode. And props to them, man, keeping the game alive. You know, it's something, not something I could do. But yeah, I mean, I'm willing to give the game definitely another fair shake once it re-releases as a Rising. I mean, it's got all those new, fresh new smell, that new game smell. It's got new options, got the overheads and whatever, the running attacks, flashy new like special moves and stuff. And just like, the idea of having more Grand Blue characters with more cinematics, supers, and like, just like beautiful animations is just great, You can't let that go. And that's something that DNF Duel has in spite of itself as well. DNF Duel still has fantastic looking character designs and animations. So, there's still that. Like, Spectre looks great. The trailer for Spectre didn't look great. But, Spectre herself looked amazing. It actually made me think about, like, hey, maybe I could, like, try the game out again. That sometimes that's all it takes. Grand Blue is, like, adding a little bit more. And then, like, I didn't even get to play a lot of the DLC characters. Like, most of the, there were, like, 2 more seasons of DLC that I just, like, skipped out on because I just stopped playing the game. So, yeah, I could... There's a lot of content in that game that would be new to me, even before we take into account that it's a sequel, with even more features, and like that online lobby mode where like you get to play like Fall Guys and soccer. It's like, oh sick, that's so cool. Yo. Oh shit, let's go. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's like Street Fighter 6 beat it to the punch. That's the only downside, Street Fighter 6 came out, and Street Fighter 6 has avatars with like fully customizable features and like fully customizable movesets and RPG stats that you could like fight with other people, other people's like weird looking like Abomination characters with like very specific playstyles. All that shit. All that shit has already been kind of, settled right now in Street Fighter 6. But I am happy that like fighting games seem to be moving in this direction of like, yeah, just like adding more content, making the fighting game bigger, and not just like, here's the fight. You can grind for rank points. Okay, yeah, you done? All right, cool. See you in a year. See you when the next character comes out. Oh, not gonna lie, I wasn't really thinking about the wait there. I was just... I'm like way too hungry to think, man. That's my excuse. Because I just looked around, just like, which one of these has the best weight? That's it, man. That's it. That's all I'm looking at. I mean, I'm too hungry, man. I can't think. And I'm only saying that because, like, okay, well, I just don't want to rely on the hints too much in Mahjong Soul. I want to be a good player without the hints. So, like, I don't want the game to just, like, tell me, like, oh, you have a good weight here, or like, oh, you should discard this, or whatever, I want to, like, be able to decide that myself. You see the Rashido trailer for SF6? Yes, I have. He looks great. He looks way better than Street Fighter 5. That, I mean, you know, given how everyone else looked in Street Fighter 6 already, I had no doubts that, like, yeah, Rashid is going to be pretty cool, in Street Fighter 6. And yeah, he is. So, yo, kudos on you, Capcom. You know, they've really raised the standard. like seriously, I have, like, a higher opinion and a higher standard for, you know, Capcom fighting games now that Street Fighter 6 exists. And Street Fighter 6 has done so well, you know, in all these different areas. I'm just like, oh shit, like, you know, Rashid actually looks dope and fun to play and, like, looks like he has a ton of personality. Alright, cool. That's about what I expected. But yeah, he does look cool. He looks great, so I'm not complaining. But yeah, I mean, a far cry from, like, you know, Street Fighter 5, just, like, having, like, the crumb of, like, something that looked interesting. Like, yeah, like, maybe the game could be cool. Nah, this isn't like that. Alright. Do it like this. So I have two ways to build this. I can go for the pure straight here with the 2 and the 8 ping, but, like, it might not come. Or I could go for, if I get the 7. Ooh. That helps me. I was about to say, if I get the 7 to complete the 6-8 here, then I could go Tanya, all symbols instead. But yeah, so the thing is, like, I don't really want... I'm not really interested in playing Rashid. He looks cool, but I'm not really interested. And also more so because, like, there are just, like, other characters in Street Fighter 6 that I just haven't touched at all. You know? Like a Mano. Is that how you pronounce it? Anyway, yeah. Her. Like, you know, or like Lily, or like, you know, these other characters, or like even like you know, DJ, Jury, Zangief, Blanca. Blanca, you see Menard's Blanca tearing it up, like, damn, like, holy fuck, like, just being able to, like, airball, like, being able to, like, jump backward and then ball forward in a Street Fighter game is just insane to me. Like, imagine if Mei in Guilty Gear could do Air Dolphin. Like, no one would fucking play that game anymore. It'd be over, you know? Guilty Gear would die. So the fact that they did it in Street Fighter is just, like, crazy to me. It's like, even Guilty Gear won't do it. Yeah, how about this? Let's go with this 4. Alright. Yeah, you know, I thought about, like, you know, like, trying out, like, a modern character, and, like, modern Zangief sounds like one of the more obvious ones. Like, just, of course. I mean, I saw my friend Zach, you know, just, like, playing online, and he fought against a modern Zangief. And the dude just, like, reacted with a level 3. He just, like, like, poked out a move, and then, like, Zangief's like, alright, I grabbed this. And he died. It was like, shit, get outplayed. Get modern, idiot. Like, this isn't your old man Street Fighter. Oh my god, that's so funny. So yeah, I might try that too. Who knows? Alrighty. Yeah, I'm just deciding on, like, how many points is enough? You know what? I can fight here. Pinfu Dora Ricci. Because I want to get enough points where I can, like, get a solid lead on this guy on the left. And, like, even if I lose a couple points, you know, the worst I could get is third. Really? Unless they have a Yakuman. Unless this guy has, like, 3 reds and 3 whites in the back. Too bad that's impossible. Yeah, I'm really happy for, all people, all the different character specialists and stuff in Street Fighter 6. Because it seems like everyone, drew a good hand. I don't know, maybe Zangief drew the worst hand out of them. In a funny way. It's like his Drive Rush or something is like bad. But you could still win games with him. You know, unless you want to go pro, then that becomes a problem, but if you just want to, like, bop some fools, who cares? You know what? When Akuma comes out, I might play Akuma. It's like a character archetype I very rarely play. You know, like the Pixie does everything character. I mean, I guess Bridget. I guess Bridget is actually that kind of character now that I think about it. But like, Akuma always looked cool, and Akuma is always like kind of fun. Like when I like try him out. So like trying to optimize him and like, you know, like using whatever new stuff that he has in Street Fighter 6. I might do it. It might be fun. Aki? Yeah, I just have no idea what she's gonna play like, so I'm just gonna withhold my judgment on that. But yeah, she's gonna be, you know, she's gonna be cool. I mean, she's a Street Fighter 6 character, just like anyone else. Alright, I'm a little bit afraid that if I drop this Dora, I might give someone 3 Dora and then lose my first place. So, and I don't want to give people high point potential in the first place, like at all. So I think I'm gonna like just try and hold on to this Dora as long as possible. And by as long as possible, I mean it's not coming out of my hand. Okay, great. This guy, this guy is probably not going for first. Uh-oh. Yeah, this guy has a really cheap hand. Oh, it's safe. Let's go. And the wall of 4s. All the 4s are gone. So this 3 is pretty safe. Do I do it? Fuck. Do I do it? It's a 1 chance. Fuck it. Alright. Good game, good game. Oh. Alright, that felt good. That didn't make up for like the 2 fucking losses I had. Like where I just literally couldn't win anything. And I lost to some dude with a full flush 5-sided weight. On his dealer turn. Yeah, well, so, you know, you win some, you lose some. My speed is still 0, by the way. It'll take a while before that gets up into something in the single digits. But yeah, well, feel like I play good Mahjong. I feel like I played decent Mahjong overall. So, that'll be it for today. I I don't know if I'll stream later for Street Fighter 6. Depends on how I feel. Like, basically, I don't have a schedule anymore. I don't like so I'm just like I'm just gonna stream when I feel like it, pretty much. And like so it'll be in the afternoon or at night, maybe in the morning. Maybe. So it'll just be whenever I feel good to stream. And I'm still a little sick, so I don't know if I want to play Street Fighter, like play a physical game. Yeah, but we'll see about that. Anyway, take care. Peace.